Hello everyone, I am Squallcasting, bringing you Game 4 of DarkOnyx versus Samurai Faith. Noisy Ninja did win the last game, giving Samurai Faith a 2-1 lead over DarkOnyx. Looks like DarkOnyx has chosen to throw a Praetorian. He is a Platinum Protoss. Have to see how things go. And once again, Noisy Ninja is Terran, so I feel like he's just selecting Terran. The odds of actually being Terran 3 times in a row if you're playing as random is, what is it? It's not 1 in 9. I know that. Like, my math is terrible, but I know it's not 1 in 9. Is this the latter, the MLG version? Oh, not the MLG version. Oops. Oh yeah, one thing Raider mentioned in his email to me is that they were supposed to be all MLG maps, but looks like that was a mistake. But seems like both players have just decided to play it out because this replay does exist. But what is it? Like, is it 3 to the power of 3? So 3 times 3 times 3. So that would be 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 9 is 81. Is that actually? No, that feels too high. Would it be 9 times 3? In which case it would be 20-something? Whatever. I don't care. I'm sure there's some math major watching right now just like silently snickering into his hand, just going, nah, this guy's so dumb. But you know what? I don't care. There are different kinds of intelligence people, and as awesome as math is, because Day9's a math major, it's not my intelligence. I am more intelligent in the arts of speech. Apparently Day9 is just an incredibly talented individual because he can add and he can talk. Whereas I can just talk. Yeah. I'm also an author, though. So I have creativity. Anyways, let's get back to this game. Enough about me. Praetorian gonna scout up with that probe. See everything that's going on. See that Noisy Ninja did indeed get a pretty early refinery. What if Noisy Ninja's gonna open something like Banshees? Because that felt really fast. Not crazy fast, but it felt fast to me. I'm so used to seeing 1-Rax gasless fast expands now, just because it's so common. And oh, very nice, Noisy Ninja dropping a supply depot in the behind the gas. Always such a good move. That way you can see if there are warp prisms coming in there and warping in 80 Dark Templar to come and cut your base to ribbons. Yes. So Praetorian has his gas as well, not too unexpected. Protoss kind of need gas to do basically anything. And there's not really a gasless expand variant that's safe, because if you gasless fast expand, then you only have zealots, and only zealots just doesn't work out against range. I mean, I guess there's the forge fast expand against Zerg, but that's not the same as make a gateway, don't take gas, and then expand. You know, it's different. Praetorian looks like he's just going to drop a pylon there, somewhat forward, would still take a while to get around there. But although that said, if he's warped in a bunch of stalkers, he could then blink up here. If he chooses to get an observer and go for that route. We'll have to see what he does. He is getting a second assimilator, so it's not going to be a 4-gate or anything totally bonkers like that, and maybe it is going to be a 4-gate. He canceled it. Oh, interesting. Now, did he see that? Yeah, Ninja did see it being canceled. He didn't see the gateways going down, but, yep, it's going to be a 4-gate. Praetorian just going, I need to take one for my team. All in. Now, well, that said, though, we will have to see how all in it is. He stopped producing probes, so this is already kind of all in. Although, that said, 22 probes. Yeah, this is actually pretty close to fully saturated. I mean, if he had the gas, it wouldn't be fully saturated, but it's not like he cut probes at 18 probes or anything like that. So, this is very aggressive, no question. But, I don't think it's all in. That said, though, Noisy Ninja is moving out, and these Marauders do have concussive shells. Praetorian needs to run. Oh no, gonna lose the Stalker, gonna lose another one, and only manages to take out a single Marine for his troubles. Definitely a very bad start to this 4-gate. And if Noisy Ninja moves up here, he's gonna be able to kind of kill everything. All the warp gates are moving in now. Oh, 3 gateways? Wow, Praetorian's suffering with some indecision. He had another one building here. I know this for a fact. I may have the memory of a goldfish, but not always. So it looks like he decided just to go to 3-gate instead, and then wants to expand behind it, but there's Marauders in your base now, and you've only got 1 Stalker. You need to get some Zealots out to buffer some damage, and more Stalkers. Okay, there we go. Warping in another Stalker, but only Stalkers is not going to work out against Marauders, but it looks like he chose to morph in 2 Zealots here, So they're going to do a bit of harassment, but finally gets another Stalker in. They will clean up those Marauders. And these Zealots doing some damage. Noisy Ninja trying to kite, but having a little bit of trouble taking some damage on that Marauder. But he's producing a lot more stuff. And wow, lots of SCVs being pulled. And they're doing hold position micro around the Marauder. How cool is that? But there we go, cutting through the SCVs, taking out some. And looks like he's going to continue warping in unit and putting on pressure. And Noisy Ninja doesn't actually have that much stuff. He's only got that single Marauder. And what's a single Marauder going to do against this many Stalkers? So Praetorian continuing to put on the heat, expanding behind this somehow. Wow, Noisy Ninja must be having a bit of trouble just macroing in general, because he just doesn't have a lot of stuff. Okay, this Marauder's running away. There are some Marines now, but Marines die basically instantaneously. More Marauders coming out. This will help a lot. They do have stim, but Praetorian focus fires. He will be able to clean them up, but he's not focus firing too well, and the SCVs are helping a lot. Praetorian forced to fall back. Would love to see him warp in some Zealots, because Zealots buffer damage really, really well. Instead, Praetorian gonna just take out the SCVs here. Single Marauder comes down, wants to help out, but what you're gonna do against this many Stalkers? And Noisy Ninja in a huge amount of trouble, starting to put up bunkers now. Hopefully Praetorian moves up before those finish. And there we go. Zealots are in the battle now, buffering lots and lots of damage. Praetorian pushes forward, and Noisy Ninja GG's. Well played by Praetorian, putting on the heat and taking another game for DarkOnyx. So it is now 2-2 between DarkOnyx and Samurai Faith. Let's see what happens in the next game. Check it out.